Hello everyone, I'm the Wormwood Oracle, and I wanted to do a reading on what's going on in the world, and the big thing right now is the Iran war. So I wanted to do a little reading to see if I could come up with anything. Spread I use, the one in the middle, is going to be what's going on right now, with what's going on in the past, what's going on in the future, what's going on the outside, and what's going on the inside. The first card with what's going on right now is the Six of Cups. So the six is kind of like the sweet spot in the story. So the ones are always new beginnings, and then the tens are always kind of like after a battle comes where there's a lot of weight on you. So the six is naturally in the middle. You can see in this card there's one cups with other cups surrounding it. So there is being the cups cards are usually about abundance, emotions, feeling. So this war is fueled by emotions. It's fueled by abundance, money. So we can take that a step further and we can look towards the past a little bit. The card coming from the past is the World card. In this card, you can see the globe with some air coming up from the bottom, a guy with his hands going down, you know. So, there is definitely some kind of evil force in the world, you know. There's stuff rising up from our depths, you know, and it's flowing out into the light. So there's definitely a lot coming to the light right now. On the outside, we have the Ten of Swords. So the Swords cards are usually about the passionate things you do, like the actual hard work you put in for things. Now, with the 10 different swords, the feeling I'm getting is that on the outside, it feels like all the nations are being drawn in. And we can see that happening with the Strait of Hormuz, with the global economy being blocked. I don't think this was something that they really thought of until after it, it got put on them. So, and then, they're hitting the ground. So this is kind of the world, on the energy going on with this, the world's trying to ground itself. It's trying to reel the whole world into the problems that are going on right now. So we can move over into a page scenario where we're starting to dream about what we want, So a lot of old beliefs are getting destroyed right now. So what's going on the inside with the war, what's going on down deep, it's definitely a mirrors the pattern that we have going on here. We have the Nine of Coins. So with the 9, there's a battle about the economy going on. So deep down, this is restructuring our whole economy, the whole way things are going to go. There is coins going on. So this is about money. This is about material things. That's what the coins are about, material things. So there's a flow going on right now of where things are at. People are being woke up to the feeling of hardships, like how do I resource my money, how do I make it through these struggles, and this reminds us that, there is some hardship going on, there is loss going on right now, but it's going on the inside, and it's going to come out. Last card, the Knight of Coins card. So this is the future of what's coming with Iran war. So this is a darker card. There's a little smoke coming up. There's a base, people being carried with this cart, and this guy is breaking through. There's a light coming out. The hat's being lifted off. The knights are about, evaluating how you fit into things, in the coins cards, like what really matters. So, we're gonna start seeing the stripping away of what really matters. It's going to be left behind, and it's going to be more about individuality. How could we relate this to the war? Well, when I woke up today and I turned on the TV, there was a thing about Trump and Bibi fighting. You know what I mean? And that is a striking move to what's going on here in this card. The leaders are pulling away from the group. You know, and that's good. And it is happening kind of in the dark. And there's going to be a little bit of smoke and fire coming from this. There's going to be a little bit of change coming from this. You know, but it's time to light the way. We're on this road, and we got to figure out when we come to that fork which way to go. You know, and so for you, everyone, for your support. I hope you enjoyed the reading.